Welcome back to the Jackson Heights Cobra Cast and the Coach Wick Show. The Cobras are now 4-0 after defeating the McLouth Bulldogs 55-8. The Cobras will play their second game of district play this week as they travel to Pleasant Ridge and take on the Rams, who are currently 1-3. Coach, thank you for being here.
Thank you for having me.
So once again, Jackson Heights put up a good game all around against the Bulldogs, with scoring 55 points and holding them to a shutout all the way until the fourth quarter with 8.5 minutes remaining. How do you feel about the team overall and the progress we've made from week one to this past week against McLouth?
You know, it's been a journey, but we've gotten better each and every week, especially on the offensive line. I feel like we've made our biggest strides there. Also, offensively, I think our wide receivers are blocking a lot better, especially against McLouth. We sprung some big runs because of blocking downfield, and we're just going to continue to get better for that. We got to get better each and every practice. This is a big week for us, getting better. McLouth was that first district game, so we started that off on the right foot. But now, here on out, it's all district games, so all of them mean a lot to us. And we really like that league title and really like that district title. So one game at a time and just get better each and every week.
So this game had a lot of successful moments on the offense, including one of the key things was passing with Drake Mellies and Austin Zeller, with Drake throwing for 174 yards and 3 touchdowns, Austin catching 120 of those yards and 2 touchdowns. What were some of the moments in this game, offensively or defensively, did you like the most or stood out?
Offensively, it's just what they were giving us. They had 11 in the box. I think their safeties were playing at 7 to 8 yards, so we felt like we can get the passing game going, especially the vertical passing game going with Austin, and we were able to hit a couple big ones, and Cooper had a big one there too, and then Tatum had a long run on a jet sweep, so we executed it fairly well. I think there's some bits and pieces that we need to get better at, especially on the offensive side of the football, but I feel like we're making progress. And then defensively, we stood up a little bit too much on the defensive line to give them, those 2 or 3 yards, which they are accustomed to doing, and really controlling the football and taking long time possession drives. But during the course of the second quarter, we shaped that up a little bit, shored it up a little bit better, but we need to do a better job on the defensive line and staying low, not getting too far in the backfield, and then wrapping up in the linebacker core.
So now let's talk about Pleasant Ridge. Last year, the Rams struggled a little bit with not having a single win, and so far they look almost the same, as the only win currently is over Donovan West. So what can we expect from the Rams this week?
They're a very young football team. They play 5 or 6 freshmen. They start them both ways. They will be great in a few years. They got really, really good young players, so we really need to get on them early, have a great first quarter, get out of the chute. It's going to be another road game, so that's just another avenue of we have to start early. We have to start quick. They have a lot of speed in the backfield, so we're definitely going to have to read our keys. They run a little bit of different offense. They run spread. They run a lot of power eye running principles that we need to get accustomed to tonight at practice. But hopefully if we execute on the defensive game, we'll just come out with a victory.
So as we approach the later half of the season, how do you and the coaches keep the players physically and mentally focused so then the team will be prepared for later games and maybe even playoffs?
Well, physically, it starts in the weight room. We can't take any days off in the weight room. We got to maintain our strength that we gained during the summer, or we have to gain strength. And a lot of us have been gaining strength over the course of these first 9 weeks, and we just got to continue that, because I feel like if you get a good strength program and you just keep getting stronger and stronger, that's going to limit the injuries as well. And our coaching staff is just a mantra of week-to-week basis. We got to go 1-0 each and every week. I don't care if the team's 1-3 like Pleasant Ridge or 4-0 like we are. We're going to get everybody's best shot. We know that. We know it's on the road. We know it's going to be a hostile environment. We just got to go there, execute, and do the game plan, and I feel like if we do that, we'll be successful.
So now, after most wins for the Cobras, you'll always see the players and the coaches huddled up in a circle and I just wanted to know, where did that start? How did this come to be? Like, where did this tradition start,
So the tradition started when I was in high school. At Smith Center, we'd always, get the community members together and just do a brief summary of the game or what we thought about the game, and just have everybody come talk, feel a part of the football team. So that's really where it started, and it started here my first couple of years here at Jackson Heights, and then we didn't do it for a few years, and I felt like the community members wanted that back to feel part of the program even more, and so we brought it back, and it's just been something that's been a joy for us. Everybody can come congratulate everybody after a win or a loss, and it's just where we can go, have some conversation time with the community. So it's been very, very beneficial, and we'll continue on doing that.
All right. The Jackson Heights Cobras will look to continue their undefeated season again Friday as they travel to Pleasant Ridge to take on the Rams. The kickoff will be at 7 p.m. Coach, good luck, and thank you again for joining us.
Thank you.